I've been making ever since I was really young. I remember tinkering around the garage with my dad. He would give me 2x4s and nails, which probably wasn't safe, but I would make things with him. Or sometimes he would just give me shims and glue and I would glue wood sticks together. I always get this sense of accomplishment from it, so that's why I really love it.
Well, as a kid, it was all the classic 70s. It was sun catchers, it was pot holder looms, it was shrinky dinks. As an adult, I've kind of settled nicely into embroidery and I'm really happy there.
You know, a lot of times just the physical environment around me, maybe I'll see something that someone else has done and it'll spark kind of a different avenue for me, or I'll see something at a store, anything. It could be at the hardware store, it could be a tube, and what can I make out of that? I just always like to think about things in a different way. I like to use materials unconventionally.
My favorite part of the creative process is probably the ideation. The stuff up front where you're just kind of brainstorming and daydreaming. In my hometown, there's an amazing old arts and crafts section in the library, so I'll go through those old books and try and find something that I feel simpatico with, and then try and figure out a way to make it my own.
My advice for aspiring makers would be to never give up, because you're not going to be a great maker when you first start making. It takes a lot of practice, and you'll really find something that really resonates with you, and it'll kind of spiral into something and you make your own thing out of it.
I think a little piece of advice for any maker out there is really a piece of advice that was given to me, and that was consider everything an experiment. You're trying all these different mediums. You're not going to have them perfect the first time down. They all take practice. You're going to find some that you like more than others, but once you find that one that really fuels your passion, practice, 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 and you're going to be amazing.
I would say my favorite thing that I had done or executed on making it would probably be the shed hack. I get to design for myself sometimes, but I always have to keep my family in mind. But when I did the shed hack, it was really for me. I could go as crazy as I wanted, unconventional as I wanted, and it really turned out like I loved it.
I think was probably the first one when I did a shadow puppet theater. I think I put a lot of myself into it and I was really happy with the execution. Hi everyone, I'm Robert Mahar.
And I'm Gick. If the new season of Making It has you feeling creative, Bluprint has everything you need to turn that inspiration into action.
And if you're not sure where to start, we're here to help. Bluprint has thousands of in-depth classes offering step-by-step guidance from expert instructors like me. Check out my class, the Map Embroidery Sampler, where I'll show you how to turn a vintage map into a custom work of art that tells a personal story. Along the way, you'll learn more than a dozen stitches and skills to apply to your next project.
If you're in the mood for a little more creative inspiration, you'll love Bluprint's series highlighting makers and crafts of all kinds. My series Rooming Up is all about design and decor, transforming rooms into truly unique spaces. And all the techniques and styles are things you can replicate in your own house.
Whether you want to sharpen your skills, find your next project, or even just watch talented makers at work, Bluprint is your home for all things creative.
Start your free trial today at mybluprint.com.